Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, and today we have a Hankster certified unit to present to you. It is a lot of vehicle to present, so I'm going to do it as quickly as I possibly can without covering every single last inch of our very big, very good condition 1994 GMC Suburban. This is a two-owner vehicle, the clean Carfax. It's never been in the elements. The vehicle spent its entire life in the state of North Carolina, so it's very clean both inside and underneath. And it is 80-some thousand original miles, I think 88, something like that, but I'll show you that on the test drive. Clean Carfax, two-owner vehicle, spent its entire life in North Carolina, leather interior, great color combination, all original body panels, zero rust, so let's check it out. We'll start out by showing you the 5.7 liter V8 motor that powers this vehicle. Of course, we do have our creature comforts of power brakes, power steering down here under the alternator, and of course front and rear AC in this unit. I'm sure there's a name for the factory color. I didn't look it up. It's like a greenish blue, I guess. The paint on the vehicle, you know, it's for what should be expected from 1994. It's the original paint. So, you know, there are chips throughout the vehicle on the paint. There's a couple door dings and whatnot, but overall a really high quality, really good shape vehicle. Think about this. I'm not sure if you guys know what a GMC Suburban or a Chevrolet Suburban goes for today, but they are very expensive. This one is going to be offered at a very affordable price point, and it's a highly optioned unit. The front bumper, grille area, headlights, all in really nice condition. Going down the side of the vehicle, you know, it's a long vehicle, a lot of vehicle, in very nice shape. Let's start out here with the front fender. No paint issues, no dings whatsoever. Pinstriping's in nice shape. The driver door, of course, we don't have any fitment issues because it's all original factory body panels. Again, a couple minor chips in the paint, but overall the paint presentation pretty good. We'll pan the bottom of the doors and the rocker. There is no rust on this vehicle whatsoever. There is a little door ding there in the driver door. Keep in mind, this is not a vehicle that has been restored or anything like that. It's just simply a really well cared for, really well maintained Suburban. Everything in this thing works. The vent window visors, you got your rain guards there. All the glass clarity real nice. Of course, all your rear glass is factory tint, and then front glass is not tinted at all. Let's take a look inside the vehicle. It's a beige interior, really nice shape. The power windows, power mirrors, power door locks, of course cruise control, four-wheel drive. Those are the original factory floor mats. The carpeting is original from '94, so there are some discolored areas in the carpet. These seats are in fantastic condition. I think there was one piece in the back, looks like it could have been replaced. All the other seats, as far as I can tell, are original. Original steering wheel, original dash. Look, no splits or cracks in the dash. So there's the, and you can see your courtesy lights illuminating when I open the driver door here. This is the area where I told you I think that one of the panels might have been replaced, or pieces of the fabric seats. A little bit different color, not bad, but a little bit different color right there in the front than the back. But no rips, no tears in the interior. Oh, I take that back. Here's a little tear on the armrest, little split right there. But the interior in this vehicle is in really nice shape. The back carpeting is in really nice condition. Door panels in nice shape. The rear panel here on the driver's side, again, zero rust. All your wheels, look how nice the wheels are. The wheels are in good shape. Moving right along to the back of the vehicle, you have your split doors. It's a Transcon unit, so you'll see like on some wood grain on the inside. It's one of those ones that, you know, was had some aftermarket accessories put on by the dealership. Trailer plug outlets, and then of course you do have a tow package on this thing. Let's pop open the doors here, show you the interior. You have a full-size spare. Carpeting back here is in nice shape. You know, again, you can see it's discolored in areas, so keep that in mind. But it's all original. All your weather stripping's in nice condition. The rear bumper's in pretty nice shape. You can see, let me close the doors here. The rear bumper, all your chrome's in nice shape, nothing's peeling. Looks like there might have been a sticker on here, some stickers on here at one time that were taken off. The passenger side of the vehicle, again, no fitment issues, panel issues, rust. None of the, you know, unlike your Blazers and your full-size pickups and whatnot, these rubber / chrome pieces, two things happen. The chrome would yellow and it would start to eventually peel, and then the molding itself would start to come off of the body. And none of that going on this Suburban. Your body molding, accent molding there is all in really nice condition. Pop open the rear door on the passenger side to show you that. You know, the door panel, everything interior-wise, you know, overall this thing's in very, very good condition for being original paint, original carpet, original interior, original miles, you know. But especially the, you know, the interior door panels and whatnot in really nice condition. Does have a third row seat. And there's pictures of all the interior, you know, on the website, so that you can see that. Again, the weather stripping's all in real nice shape. And lastly, we will open up our passenger side front door. And the passenger side seat here is in nice shape. The center console does have some, you know, it's wood, so it has some wear to it. You can see around the cup holders and, you know, just from over the years. But is to be expected with a vehicle this old. The 5.7 motor put through by General Motors, you know, one of the best motors out there. You know, pretty bulletproof. This thing runs. Get right in it, crank it. It runs, starts first time every time. No issues. No lights on in the dash, anything like that. Again, at the bottom of the doors, fenders, no rust issues. It's pretty amazing how nice those wheels are, the kind of condition those things are in. It does have a couple little chips out of the pinstriping. Pinstriping's pretty cheap. If you had it restriped, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But overall, it's for as long as this thing is, the pinstriping's in pretty nice condition. That is a quick little walk-around presentation of our 1994 GMC Suburban. So keep something in mind. You know, we're used to here in the business of presenting classic cars. So there's a lot more to really talk about and to show you, but this is an unmolested 1994 Suburban. So it's, you know, original paint, original interior, like I've already made the statement throughout the video presentation. But just like our classic cars, you know, it's a used car. So at the end of the day, I encourage you to visit us in person to check it out for yourself. This thing, I've driven this thing, it rides absolutely outstanding. This is my type of vehicle right here. I like big vehicles. I like sitting up high. I like being able to see the road in front of me, big mirrors to back up and, you know, look in my rear view with. So this thing, I love this thing. And I'm a General Motors guy, so I like the Suburban. But like I said, you can get into this vehicle, whether you're a cash buyer or you're financing, at a very inexpensive price point. It's a vehicle that's well under 100,000 miles, two owner, very well maintained, very well taken care of. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's a used car, so I encourage you to visit our dealership and check it out for yourself. We'll gladly pull it outside for you. You can check out the paint and the sunshine. There's no way in this video presentation I showed you every last inch of the exterior paint portion of this vehicle. So you can check that all out when you're here in person. We'll gladly put it up in the air for you. We're going to do that here in just a couple minutes. You can check out the undercarriage. It's immaculate in this vehicle. We will let you drive it. You can see how the tires feel, how the vehicle rides. It rides fantastic. How tight the steering is, how the brakes are, if there's any noises or shimmies or squeaks that you don't like. This way, when the vehicle shows up, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world for that matter, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself. We do a ton of sight unseen business, and both of our showrooms have been in business for many years doing that same business model, you know. Putting photos, videos of vehicles online, selling them, transporting them without ever meeting buyers face to face. Hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about our business model and the quality and quantity of vehicle that we put through our showrooms. However, you know, they're used cars, they're used vehicles, so please, I encourage you to visit us in person. We have a knowledgeable sales staff, a very friendly sales staff, an awesome facility here in Daytona. We would be more than happy to show you this 94 Suburban or any other piece of inventory that you would be interested in, which is generally anywhere from 60 to 70 cars that we have on hand here in Daytona Beach at any one given moment. Let's take this 94 Suburban outside. We'll throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a test drive portion of our video and show you how the vehicle runs out. Okay, our 1994 Suburban is up in the air. I'm going to take my little creeper seat over there and roll underneath the undercarriage and show you guys the undercarriage portion of this vehicle before we set it down on the ground and take it on a test drive. Underneath our 1994 GMC Suburban, there's disc brakes up front. Everything looks good, you know, transfer case, oil pan. There's not really much you can see because it being a newer vehicle, everything's kind of tucked away. But like we stated, you know, this vehicle spent its entire life in North Carolina, so it's nice and clean in the undercarriage. You know, the floor pans, obviously all original on this vehicle. You know, frame rails are in fantastic shape. Unfortunately, because of the you know, ceiling height and what we're able to actually get this car or get this SUV up in the air, there's not a whole lot that we can do about, you know, lighting and stuff like that. But at least we're giving you an undercarriage video presentation on it. There's a good shot of the floors and the you know, exhaust transfer case, so that you can at least see underneath. You know, there's obviously undercarriage photos on our website as well, but you can see here in the video presentation that everything's nice and solid underneath. Rear end's good, no leaks coming out of the rear end. You know, I did wheel around under this vehicle on a creeper seat, so we took a good look at the undercarriage underneath it. Leaf springs, you know, all that in nice shape. I told you earlier in the showroom presentation, the vehicle does have a tow package on it. You know, tire condition's good. You know, there's good tread on the tires. They're not dry rotted. They're not out of date. So you don't need to put new tires on the vehicle. and that is the undercarriage of our 1994 GMC Suburban. Let's discuss our payment options. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these vehicles. Your approval, as far as term, rate, everything, down payment, is going to be based on your credit score, your debt-to-income ratio, the price of the vehicle. So there's a lot of different variables that factor into that equation. But you can discuss that directly with the lender after you complete the application on our website. There's no prepayment penalty. It's a simple interest loan. So if your payment's $500 a month and you pay $800, the additional $300 is going to go towards principal, not towards interest. And then, of course, if you get approved for a 7 to 8 year loan on this vehicle and you pay it off in one, they aren't going to penalize you for doing that. So that makes it nice. Once the vehicle is funded in full, whether you're a cash buyer or you're financing, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. These are old cars, trucks, SUVs. Anything can start leaking, anything can stop working at any given moment. Therefore, we try to put the vehicle through one last final shakedown prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction and give it the green light for shipment. Once it's through inspection, the vehicle goes through detail and then the carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can have a driver here within 48 hours, but if you're in a more rural or remote destination or you're on the West Coast, please allow us 3, 4, 5 business days. But we do promise you, we do this a few times a month, we will get you your vehicle as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. Let's set our 1994 GMC Suburban down on the ground, take it on a test drive and show you how the vehicle runs out. We have a lot to cover. Let me start out by saying this is probably the most comfortable seat I've ever sat in my entire life. It is very comfortable. Tilt wheel, horn. Let's go through the gauges here. First of all, notice there are no lights on in the dash. 88,396 is the actual miles supported by the clean Carfax tach. Temp's not up yet. We just started the vehicle. Battery voltage, fuel gauge does function. Guys leave it on empty for me all the time. Turn signals, driver side, passenger side, wipers. Radio works. Okay. Power door locks. Power mirror. Driver side. I don't know if you can see that out there. Passenger side. Windows. Driver. Passenger rear, or driver rear, sorry. Passenger. Oh, do passenger side rear. And passenger side front. Okay. Not used to doing power windows, well, rear windows anyways. We don't usually do 4-door stuff, but every now and then. What else? Told you there's no lights on, so no ABS lights, no airbag lights, no check engine lights. We're idling nice and smooth, no issues there. The AC does work. As you can tell, I have a hoodie on today. It is cold in Daytona for a change, but let's see, AC. And yes, it's cold. Cold enough already, so we're going to turn that off. 4-wheel drive works. That's a little hard to show you in video. What else? That's about it. I mean, you know, as to the best of my knowledge, everything in the vehicle works, but you know, all the important stuff is functioning. The interior in this thing's immaculate, real nice shape for the age, and these things drive absolutely fantastic. We're going to go do that right now. We'll do a little test drive. These full-size Chevy, whether it's a truck, it is a K5 Blazer, it's a Suburban, General Motors product, you know, GMC, Chevrolet, they ride absolutely fantastic, like you're riding on air. I could drive from here to California in this thing without an issue. Speedo's working. See our temp gauge coming up there. Absolutely fantastic handling. No vibrations whatsoever, no tire shimmy shakes, no engine noise, no tranny noise. Real nice smooth ride, nice tight steering. I'm doing 50 right now. It feels like I'm doing about 25. This thing's big, it sets up high, it has a real nice ride. Great color combination, the blue exterior with the tan interior. Really well cared for. You know, for a vehicle of this age, it's definitely been taken care of. Brakes, no vibrations, no pulsations in the brakes whatsoever. Real quiet at idle. Okay, man, green light, cool. Just run it through a couple gears here, get it up to, you know, it's about 60 miles an hour. Tranny shifts real nice and smooth. So that's 55. Again, this thing, you get in driving anywhere. It runs absolutely fantastic. I like it. It's a cool piece of inventory. We've run a couple Suburbans through our showroom this year. You know, Suburbans, GMC, Chevrolet. Really cool piece of inventory. Clean Carfax, low miles, well cared for, nice body, great interior, mechanically sound. Everything's working. Your power mirrors, your power windows, your AC. Pretty nice unit. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach if you are interested in our 1994 GMC Suburban. Hanksters.com is our website. I'm sure there'll be 100 photos of this up on our website today. There's a lot of vehicle here to photograph. So check out all the still photos. Check out this video that you're watching right now. At full retail price, our Suburban includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. Now, generally our shipping is done on an enclosed carrier. A vehicle that is this large, it is not going to fit in every carrier. So depending upon where it's going, it may go open. It may have to. Again, not all enclosed carriers can haul something this big because of length and height. So if we can fit it enclosed, we'll ship it enclosed. If not, it's going to have to go open. We also include a powertrain warranty. It covers the engine, the transmission, the rear end, and in this case, the transfer case, which is your four-wheel drive. It does not cover if the AC stops blowing cold. It does not cover if the battery takes a dive on you. It does not cover if the starter goes out. Those are all items that are going to be wear and tear items and things that go bad on cars that are 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. But we will cover any major mechanical component of your drivetrain internal of the engine and transmission in the rear end. You do not have to take this vehicle to a Chevy dealership for that warranty. You can take it to any ASE certified facility in the United States, which is most independent and franchised facilities. The price of the vehicle is negotiable within reason. If we negotiate the price of the vehicle, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. There is time involved in shipping these classic cars. Therefore, at our full retail price, we arrange, looking into the driver, make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, and insured to carry your ride. We set up the pickup. We arrange the delivery. We make the payment to the driver. At a negotiated price, you can do all of that work yourself. Maybe you are a collector, you have your own method of transportation in the form of an open or enclosed trailer, or you have somebody you've used in the past that you had a good experience with. You're more than welcome to use them or use your own carrier. And then if you're local to us here in Central Florida, you want to come drive this thing home, you can do that, or you can probably drive this one home no matter where you're located at in the United States. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach, and our website is hanksters.com. Check out our cool 1994 GMC Suburban.